Sierra Leone, a small West African country, is packed with surprises and special stories. It's home to some of Africa's most unhappy women, yet there are schools where men learn to be exceptional husbands. In the heart of Freetown stands a gigantic tree as tall as a 7-story building, with a canopy wide enough to cover half a basketball court. Stay tuned until the end of today's travel documentary to discover Sierra Leone's biggest hidden wonder. Sierra Leone is a small country located on the southwest coast of West Africa. It is bordered by Guinea to the north and east, Liberia to the southeast, and the Atlantic Ocean to the west. Covering an area of approximately 73,252 square kilometers, it is slightly smaller than the U.S. state of South Carolina. The name Sierra Leone was given by Portuguese explorer Pedro de Sintra in the 15th century. He named the region Serra Leoa, meaning Lion Mountains, inspired by the impressive range of hills surrounding what is now Freetown Harbor. As of the 2023 census, Sierra Leone has a population of approximately 8.9 million people. The country has a high population growth rate, ranking 29th globally. Sierra Leone's population is growing fast, with women having an average of 5.6 children each. The government actively supports this growth, seeing it as a way to rebuild after past human losses. In difficult times, many people left the country to seek safety. Around 400,000 fled to Guinea, while others escaped to Liberia, Côte d'Ivoire, Gambia, and Senegal. Some families went even further, settling in the United States, Canada, Germany, and France, where they built strong Sierra Leonean communities. But the suffering wasn't just about people. Nearly all of Sierra Leone's infrastructure and economy were devastated. In fact, compared to the United States, this country is about 150 years behind in development. What caused this massive setback? If you know, drop a comment below. The moment you step into Sierra Leone, you'll hear English, the official language, but that's just the surface. The real heartbeat of the country is Creole, a language born from freed slaves mixing African and European tongues. Almost everyone speaks it, making communication easy even if you don't know the local dialects. But Creole is just the beginning. Temne, Mende, Limba, and other tribal languages fill the air, each carrying centuries of history. Sierra Leoneans are some of the most optimistic people you'll ever meet. Walk into a street market and you'll see vendors laughing, bargaining, and sharing stories as if life's hardships are just background noise. Even when things get tough, they find a way to make the best of it. Got a torn outfit? No problem. Instead of complaining, they patch it up with colorful fabric and proudly call it fashion. Resilience here isn't just a mindset, it's a lifestyle. In Sierra Leone, every corner holds a story, every person carries history, and every challenge is met with a smile. Would you thrive in a place like this? Let's hear your thoughts. Sierra Leone faces significant challenges in women's rights and human development. Despite some progress, gender inequality remains a pressing issue. Women often encounter discriminatory practices, especially under customary laws affecting marriage, divorce, and inheritance. These practices limit their access to resources and decision-making power. In terms of health, the average life expectancy for women in Sierra Leone is approximately 63 years. Many women marry at a young age, with a significant number entering into marriage during their teenage years. Early marriage is prevalent, influenced by cultural norms and economic factors. The government has taken steps to address these issues. Notably, the Gender Equality and Women's Empowerment Act mandates that 30% of public and private sector jobs be reserved for women. The law also provides for at least 14 weeks of maternity leave, equal access to financial services, and training opportunities. While these measures are promising, effective implementation and cultural shifts are essential to achieve meaningful change. While Sierra Leone has made legislative strides to improve women's rights, substantial work remains to overcome deep-rooted cultural practices and ensure that women can fully participate in all aspects of society. Sierra Leone's education system follows a 6-3-3-4 structure. 6 years of primary education, 3 years of junior secondary, 3 years of senior secondary, and 4 years of tertiary education. In addition to traditional schooling, Sierra Leone has introduced husband schools to address domestic violence and promote gender equality. These programs educate men on women's health, gender issues, and respectful treatment of women. For example, in the village of Binkolo, men of various ages gather to learn about these topics, aiming to foster healthier relationships and reduce gender-based violence. These initiatives reflect Sierra Leone's commitment to improving education and promoting gender equality within its society. Freetown, the capital of Sierra Leone, is a city with a past as deep as the Atlantic Ocean that hugs its shores. It was founded in 1792 by freed African slaves who were sent back from Britain, America, and the Caribbean, making it a symbol of liberation. The name itself, Freetown, tells a story of hope, struggle, and resilience. The cotton tree in Freetown, Sierra Leone, is more than just a tree. It's a symbol of freedom and history. Standing tall for over 500 years, it's believed that freed slaves who arrived in 1792 gathered under this very tree to give thanks for their newfound freedom. Legend says that this tree was their first meeting point when they set foot on the shores of Sierra Leone. Today, the cotton tree still stands strong, its twisted branches reaching for the sky, though it's weathered many storms, literally and metaphorically. It has become a monument of sorts, representing resilience, hope, and the scars of a painful past. If you visit Freetown, you can still see the tree towering over the city's hustle and bustle. It's a quiet reminder of Sierra Leone's deep-rooted history and the perseverance of its people. Freetown is also home to one of the world's largest natural harbors, making it a key trade hub for centuries. Sierra Leone is a land where golden beaches kiss the Atlantic and misty mountains guard ancient secrets. The country's coastline is a paradise, pristine, untouched, and wildly beautiful. Lumley Beach in Freetown is where the city's energy meets the ocean, with music, seafood grills, and sunsets that paint the sky. But venture further, and you'll find River No. 2 Beach, a stretch of white sand so stunning it once starred in a Bacardi commercial. Toke Beach offers turquoise waters and palm-lined shores, perfect for those seeking pure tranquility. But Sierra Leone isn't just about the sea. It's also a land of mountains. The Loma Mountains rise in the north, home to Mount Bintumani, the highest peak in West Africa outside Cameroon. Hidden in these hills are rare pygmy hippos and ancient tribal villages. From ocean waves to towering peaks, Sierra Leone is a place of raw, untamed beauty waiting to be explored. Sierra Leone is a country that knows how to celebrate life. Its festivals burst with color, rhythm, and deep cultural traditions. The Freetown Music Festival brings the city to life with Afrobeat, reggae, and traditional drumming, where people dance barefoot on the sand until sunrise. The Barre Festival honors Sierra Leone's diverse ethnic groups, showcasing storytelling, mask dances, and ancient warrior performances. But the real mystery lies in the Poro and Sande secret society ceremonies, where rituals passed down for centuries remain hidden from outsiders. And what's a festival without food? Sierra Leone's cuisine is a bold mix of flavors, packed with spice and tradition. Cassava leaf stew, slow-cooked with meat and palm oil, is a national favorite, while groundnut soup, a thick peanut-based dish, warms the soul. Jollof rice battles for West African supremacy with its smoky, tomato-rich taste. Getting around Sierra Leone is an adventure on its own. The streets of Freetown are packed with okadas, motorbike taxis, weaving through traffic like they own the road. Poda-podas, colorful, overcrowded minibuses, are the cheapest way to travel, but expect tight spaces and loud Afrobeat music. Taxis? They're shared, meaning you might end up with strangers in the back seat. For longer journeys, bush taxis and boats connect towns, while private cars offer comfort, if you can afford them. Prices vary. A short ride costs less than $1, but renting a car can be pricey. In Sierra Leone, travel isn't just transport, it's an experience. The capital city, Freetown, is the heartbeat of the nation, filled with a blend of colonial-era buildings, bustling markets, and breathtaking ocean views. The energy of the city is contagious, with people engaging in trade, music, and social gatherings. Outside the capital, life slows down, and the countryside offers a more peaceful and traditional way of living. Agriculture remains the primary livelihood, and villages are marked by colorful homes, open fields, and communal living. Sierra Leoneans are incredibly hospitable, often welcoming visitors with open arms and a warm smile. The rich cultural heritage is reflected in traditional music, dance, and storytelling, which are still central to the way of life. Despite the challenges, life in Sierra Leone is full of joy, laughter, and strong connections. The beaches, food, and cultural traditions make everyday life a beautiful experience. The country is steadily growing, and modernization is taking place alongside the preservation of its deep-rooted traditions. Visitors to Sierra Leone often leave with a profound appreciation for the warmth of its people, the resilience of its history, and the stunning natural wonders that make it a truly unique destination. For expatriates, Sierra Leone offers an exciting and immersive experience, though it comes with its own set of challenges and rewards. Freetown, the main hub for expats, is where most international businesses, NGOs, and diplomatic missions are based. The city has a small but close-knit expat community, with many working in sectors such as humanitarian aid, mining, and tourism. Life in Sierra Leone requires adaptability, as infrastructure and services are still developing. However, those who embrace the country's culture and lifestyle find it to be an incredibly rewarding place to live. Housing in Sierra Leone varies widely, with modern apartments and villas available in expat-friendly areas such as Hill Station, Aberdeen, and Wilkinson Road. While some expats choose to live in gated communities with access to private security and amenities, others prefer to integrate into the local neighborhoods. The cost of living can be relatively high for those who rely on imported goods, but those who shop at local markets and embrace the local lifestyle find it more affordable. Sierra Leonean women are known for their striking beauty, confidence, and strength. With diverse features that reflect the country's rich ethnic heritage, their natural elegance shines through in both traditional and modern styles. Women take pride in their appearance, often wearing colorful African prints, intricate hairstyles, and beautifully wrapped headscarves that add to their regal presence. Beyond physical beauty, Sierra Leonean women are admired for their resilience and intelligence. Many are deeply involved in business, politics, and social activism, working hard to uplift their communities. Women play a central role in family life and are known for their nurturing nature, but they are also fierce advocates for education and gender equality. Over the years, Sierra Leonean women have made significant strides in leadership, breaking barriers in various industries. The traditional beauty practices of Sierra Leonean women often involve the use of natural oils, shea butter, and herbal remedies to maintain healthy skin and hair. Despite the challenges they may face, their strength and determination shine through, making them a true reflection of the country's spirit and cultural richness. The cost of living in Sierra Leone depends on lifestyle choices, but it can be affordable for those who embrace the local way of life. Housing in Freetown, especially in expat-friendly areas, can be expensive, but local neighborhoods offer more budget-friendly options. Imported goods tend to be costly, while fresh produce and local cuisine are reasonably priced. Transportation is affordable, but can be unpredictable, with taxis and motorbikes being the primary modes of travel. Healthcare is improving, though private clinics are preferred by expats. Despite occasional inconveniences, many residents find the cost of living manageable, especially when adopting a lifestyle centered around local markets and community living.